Hey guys, D-Man here. This is the intro, not the actual video, but hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, D-Man here, doing another Adventure Time review. This time, The Thin Yellow Line. This episode, really good actually, and it leads into something in a later date. If you don't know that yet, I'll show you the video down below. I might mention this video, but I'll show you the video down below just in case you want to watch it. You probably already have watched it because a lot of people watched it. But if you're watching this one and you haven't watched it, go watch it. But anyways, let's start off with this episode. So this episode starts off with Finn and Jake coming from a card game, or maybe a board game sort of thing. And Jake hates this board game because he's like, it's super boring and stuff like that. Which I can understand for some board games. Not all board games. Some board games are fun. Some board games are really, really boring. But Jake thinks it's boring. And no one ate his guac. Poor Jake. And then Finn says he loves his guac. And then we see a mural. I'll try to show you the full picture of the mural right now. If I have it, that's the full picture of it. Pretty nice mural, I would say. I'll get a little bit more into depth with it later. But anyways, they see a banana guard painting this mural. Chase after him, obviously. They don't catch him because he hides in the mix of the other banana guards. And then Princess Bubblegum tells them to bring that banana guard to her. So they go undercover. Finn and Jake banana guard style. And banana guards are really dumb, so they don't really notice. So, they go undercover. Finn and Jake go undercover. They go there, and Jake tries to get the banana guards to commit crime, but they don't want to, so they get arrested. Finn and Jake get arrested because it's just crazy. I don't know why they went up to the muscly guys, to be honest, because the guy that they saw in the alleyway was not muscly, so I don't know what that was about, but whatever. So anyways, they get arrested. They get punched out by one of the banana guards, really. That's really messed up. So they get arrested, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of funny. There's a part that's pretty funny at the assembly when they first get there. The old man colonel brings out like a statue of Princess Bubblegum, which is creepy as hell. But the statue of Princess Bubblegum, I guess. So it's kind of funny. So whatever, I guess. It's weird. Weird, I guess. And then he's like, apologize to it. And everybody's just like, sorry, Princess Bubblegum. And even Finn and Jake like, sorry, PB. And he's like, yeah, sorry. Which is funny. Even though I don't know why they would do that. But whatever. You know, it's the banana guards. Because they hail her as like this dictator, like this ruthless dictator, I assume. And I assume that's because she killed all of the gumball, the snap traps, or what are they called? The gumball machine warriors? I forgot what they're called, but she killed all those. And I assume that's why the banana guards, like, revere her so much. You know, like, fear her and revere her as just this overpowered evil woman sort of thing. That's probably why they fear her and stuff like that, because she just murdered all those guards before them. But those were robot guards, so I don't know if she were actual banana guards. Although she might, because she made them. I don't know if she even considers them beings or not. I guess she does consider them beings. I don't know, that's a question. That's a question, isn't it? Does Princess Bubblegum consider banana guards beings? Or, like, just her candy people in general. Does she consider them, like, intelligent living organisms, or does she consider them, like, a giant science experiment? That'd be interesting to ask. But anyways, after that, we go back to Finn and Jake. They're arrested, and then Princess Bubblegum just says, you're going there as new identities. And they're like, how? They know our faces. And she's just like, don't worry about it. Because they're stupid, you know, so they don't even notice. So they go back. Finn and Jake split up at this point. Jake goes on a separate way. And some shenanigans start happening some really weird stuff. Somebody says, "I love you." There's a horse noise. Someone's singing and they're super fast at running too, which is weird. So it's pretty interesting to hear and pretty interesting to see. And Jake's going a little bit nuts over this. And Finn starts drawing a picture, I assume. He starts drawing this picture. He messes up, so he tries to make it better. Or he makes it more cartoonish at first, then he tries to make it like more realistic. And one of the banana guards help him do it, and it's a wolf. And then that banana guard is the one that they were looking for, obviously, because he's a good drawer. So he takes him to his secret lair, which is basically just like this walled-off room that you can only get through a vent. Or I'm guessing like the wall, if you broke a hole through it or something like that. So you can only get through this room through the vent. He shows it, and then Finn looks around, and he's just like, "Whoa, this is awesome," and stuff like that. Because Finn likes the art that he does. I don't think Jake likes it as much. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. But Finn likes this art, and he's just like, "Whoa, this is nice," you know. And he's like, "This is awesome stuff." And he's just like, and then he's just like, "Don't tell Princess Bubblegum, because Princess Bubblegum knew she'd destroy me." And he's like, Finn's like, "No, Princess Bubblegum's nice." And he's like, "No, he's not. No, she's not. Like, she's a goddess." So the banana guards revere Princess Bubblegum as a goddess. Which is pretty interesting to know. You probably already got that at the beginning with the whole like worshiping a statue thing. But they revere her as a goddess, and it's interesting to know. And then we go into a little bit of a backstory on Princess Bubblegum, a little flashback. It's over exaggerated, but some stuff is true. Like her trapping her brother underground, not really true. Her brother goes there because he enjoys it, and it just makes him calm and stuff, and he's like, he freaks out if anything else happens. So that's not true. Then there was a war between the first candy people tried to rebel, which I'm starting to wonder, because I'll mention it now. In the video, in the description below, the video's there, but anyways, the new guy that came out in 3 buckets, he was in this episode as a prisoner. And I'm wondering, did he find Princess Bubblegum? Because Princess Bubblegum calls her his uncle. Calls him her uncle. So did he find her and then they became like uncle niece sort of thing? Or did she create him? That's a question, because then he wouldn't be a candy person. But anyways, that's just kind of a question I have. Did he find her? I don't think he's a candy person. He doesn't look like a full candy person. He might be a candy person, but I think that he found her and became her uncle, instead of vice versa, and her creating him and making him into her uncle, which would be kind of weird. But whatever, I guess. Anyway, that's a little thing. Plus, he's in jail, and he's also in News Few Buckets, and I'm pretty sure that is her Uncle Gumball. Gumball? Uncle Gumball? The famous uncle. And I'm really interested seeing what's going to happen with him. It's going to be interesting to see. But anyways, we see him in the prison, because he was part of the rebellion. The first candy people rebelled against Princess Bubblegum because of her rule. I don't know if it was bad or not. I don't know if it was good. But it was bad enough for them to rebel. So maybe that's why she dumbed everyone down, maybe? Or maybe they were too dumb? I don't know. That's a question. Were they too smart, so she dumbed them all down, or vice versa? That's a question that we probably won't get answers to. And then it shows her destroying the Gumball Guardians. I think that's what they're called, or something like that. The Robot Guardians. And that's probably why I like the Banana Guards fear so much, because she destroyed all those. And plus she imprisoned her own people for rebelling against her. I guess that's also probably a part. But yeah, it's really interesting to see that little backstory, little flashback. It's really interesting to see that little flashback. But anyways, after that, they go take him to Princess Bubblegum. Thinking that he's in trouble, Finn tries to hide him, but he comes up forward and he says, "I'm Banana Guard 16. I did it." And Princess Bubblegum goes down to their level, what shocks everybody because they all think she's a god. So it shocks everybody. The old man shows her the statue and she gets a little bit creeped out, which is pretty funny. A little funny joke there. So she's there, it's shocking everybody, and she's just like, "I want you to make a mural in this hall of whatever." I forgot his name. The hall of whatever. She wants them to make a mural there, and he's like, "Oh wow." And then they all start showing her their talents, which is pretty interesting to see. And at the end, one's just like, "I don't have any special talents," and she's like, "That's okay too." I guess she's trying to be less authoritarian, due to the fact that she was kind of overthrown by the king of Gumball, the king of Ooh. She was overthrown by the king of Ooh, so she's probably trying to be less authoritarian and more kind to her people now. Because she is a little bit authoritarian, you know. She's kind of crazy. But anyways, that's pretty much what happened in this episode. All in all, this episode's pretty damn good. It has foreshadowing to future episodes, including Three Buckets, and hopefully some more episodes with that guy, who knows. But it has foreshadowing for that. It's a really good episode. It shows what the Banana Guards think of her and stuff like that. It's just interesting all around. But anyways, that's all I can think about. I hope it wasn't too incoherent or too rambling. I hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Hey guys, this is the outro. Just want to remind you that if you want to subscribe, you can press the circle, or if you want to watch another video, you can press the square. And also, if you like the video, give a like, leave a comment, share it. As always, my friends, stay sane.